In the vast pantheon of Greek mythology, Ares stands out as one of the most powerful and contentious deities. Known as the god of war, Ares embodies the brutal and chaotic aspects of conflict, distinct from his half-sister Athena, who represents strategic and disciplined warfare. Ares' story is one of violence, passion, and a relentless pursuit of combat. Ares was born to Zeus, the mighty king of the gods, and Hera, the queen of the gods. His origins were as turbulent as his nature. From a young age, Ares was drawn to the battlefield, showing a natural inclination toward the chaos and destruction that war brings. Unlike many of the other gods who were revered and worshipped, Ares was often viewed with a mixture of fear and disdain. Ares delighted in the violence and bloodshed of war. He thrived on the clashing of swords, the cries of the wounded, and the sheer adrenaline of combat. Unlike Athena, who fought for justice and strategy, Ares represented the savage and indiscriminate nature of battle. His followers saw him as a necessary force, one that could not be avoided or tamed. Ares was often accompanied by a fearsome entourage, including his sons Deimos, terror, and Phobos, fear, born from his passionate and tumultuous affair with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. These twin deities personified the fear and dread that Ares brought to the battlefield. Despite his fierce nature, Ares was not immune to love. His affair with Aphrodite was one of the most famous and scandalous in Greek mythology. Aphrodite, though married to Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths and craftsmen, could not resist Ares' allure. Their union produced several children, including Eros, love, and Teros, mutual love, and Harmonia, harmony, showcasing the complex relationship between love and war. Their affair, however, was fraught with complications. Hephaestus, aware of their infidelity, crafted a delicate bronze net to trap the lovers. He exposed them to the other gods, bringing both shame and amusement. This incident highlighted the disdain many gods held for Ares, who, despite his power, often found himself at odds with both mortals and immortals. Ares' involvement in key myths further illustrates his character. The Trojan War. Ares fought on the side of the Trojans, driven by his love for Aphrodite and his insatiable desire for conflict. His presence in the war was marked by chaos and bloodshed, but he also faced significant setbacks. In one notable encounter, Athena, embodying strategic warfare, struck him down, showcasing the complex dynamics between the gods and their influence on mortal affairs. The Gigantomachy. This legendary battle between the Olympian gods and the giants saw Ares in his element. His unparalleled ferocity and strength were crucial in securing victory for the gods. The Gigantomachy highlighted Ares' indispensable role in the divine order, despite his often problematic nature. The capture of Sisyphus. In another myth, Ares played a key role in the punishment of Sisyphus, a mortal who had cheated death. Enraged by Sisyphus's defiance of the natural order, Ares captured him and ensured his eternal punishment, demonstrating his authority over life and death. Unlike many other gods, Ares was not widely revered in Greek culture. His primary centers of worship were in Thrace, known for its warlike people, and in Sparta, where martial prowess was highly valued. Rituals dedicated to Ares often involved blood sacrifices and were aimed at invoking his favor in times of war. Despite the limited worship, Ares' influence was undeniable. He represented the inevitability of conflict and the darker aspects of human nature. His myths served as cautionary tales about the consequences of unchecked aggression and the complex interplay between love and war. Ares' interactions with other gods further illustrate his contentious nature. He often found himself at odds with his sister Athena, whose tactical prowess and wisdom in warfare starkly contrasted his brute force. Their rivalry was evident in many myths, including the Trojan War, where Athena's strategic interventions often undermined Ares' direct and brutal approach. Ares' relationship with his father, Zeus, was also complex. While Zeus was the ultimate authority among the gods, he often disapproved of Ares' methods and the chaos he brought. Despite this, Ares remained a significant figure in the divine hierarchy, embodying a necessary force that balanced the more orderly aspects of the gods. Ares' legacy extends beyond ancient mythology into modern culture. He has been depicted in numerous works of literature, art, and film, often symbolizing the destructive power of war. His character has been explored in various ways, from the bloodthirsty god of ancient myths to more nuanced portrayals that examine the complexities of his nature. In contemporary adaptations, Ares continues to be a compelling figure, representing the eternal struggle between order and chaos, reason and passion. His story reminds us of the duality of human nature and the ever-present potential for both creation and destruction. Ares, the relentless god of war, embodies the chaos and brutality inherent in conflict. His story, marked by passion, rivalry, and unyielding strength, offers a glimpse into the darker aspects of Greek mythology. Though not as revered as other gods, Ares' presence in myth serves as a reminder of the complexities of divine power and human nature. His legacy endures as a testament to the power and peril of war and the eternal struggle between order and chaos. Their affair, however, was fraught with complications. Hephaestus, aware of their infidelity, crafted a delicate bronze net to trap the lovers. He exposed them to the other gods, bringing both shame and amusement. This incident highlighted the disdain many gods held for Ares, who, despite his power, often found himself at odds with both mortals and immortals.